Spider-Man fled after stealing, but Spider Silk appeared behind him. Unable to move, Strange used magic to pull Spider-Man back and slap his chest. Spider-Man's soul was knocked out, watching in disbelief as it separated from his body. The Doctor reached for the box, but Spider-Man's body reacted with surprising strength. The body dodged, subconsciously, and the pen's sword quickly slipped back. Spider-Man shot web and escaped. Strange's cloak caught him and tossed him away. Strange used mirror magic. Spider-Man fell from high up, then through the city. Strange followed, waving his hands to make buildings heavy as blocks. Every second here was burning through money like crazy. Strange created portals. A train emerged, knocking Spider-Man into the air. As the Doctor nearly grabbed the box, Spider-Man webbed it back. Strange sighed, then used a move to flip both worlds upside down. The train wrapped Spider-Man, creating portals where he kept repeating. The cloak tried to grab the box, but Spider-Man caught it to keep balance. Strange whipped to retrieve the box, but his force caused a dimensional clash. Spider-Man realized the mirror space was based on geometric principles. He calculated radius squared divided by pi equals coordinate markers. As he calculated, Strange left him there, but webs surrounded him. Spider-Man's goal was to save these corporations from evil control. First up is Dr. Octopus. Spider-Man starts up the fabrication machine that his father Iron Man left him. With Dr. Norman's collaboration, he successfully creates an exotic planet. At first, Doc Ock refuses, but after Spider-Man forcibly installs it and reveals the truth, he returns the rice-like materials on his tentacles to Spider-Man. Next is Electro. Spider-Man makes an electricity-absorbing device and installs it on Electro's chest. Once all the green lights turn on, he can become an ordinary person. Just as everything is going smoothly, Spider-Man's spider sense suddenly activates. He realizes someone has ill intentions. Carefully sensing in the hall, he suddenly attacks Dr. Norman. It turns out the evil personality was always there. Green Goblin starts brainwashing everyone to rebel. Sure enough, no one wants to be ordinary. Electro takes the lead, removing the energy absorber from his chest and stealing Iron Man's arc reactor. The scene descends into chaos. Sandman turns into sand and leaves. With the reactor's power, Electro throws Doc Ock out the window with one move. He then escapes through the gap in energy form with Sandman. Spider-Man is in trouble. Green Goblin punches him out the window, then back into the room. Green Goblin tries to grab Spider-Man, but he reverses it with webbing and kicks Goblin onto the balcony. Peter tries to escape with webbing, but is pulled back into the room. Peter now shows a look of defeat. Enraged, Peter jumps onto Green Goblin, yelling in his face. But the more he hits Goblin, the more distressed he becomes. Green Goblin grabs him in a death grip. Spider-Man knows he's outmatched and may die if he keeps fighting. He breaks through the glass fence and climbs up when a green figure strikes. It throws Spider-Man back into the room and slips away. Seeing this, Green Goblin grabs Spider-Man for an even worse beating. He fell from the 10th floor all the way into a net. Grabbing Peter's neck, he said Peter's weakness was his fatal flaw. Mei Yi rushed over with the newly developed antidote and applied it to Green Goblin's neck. But it seemed to have failed. Not only did it fail to cure Green Goblin, Mei Yi was also blasted away by his glider. Green Goblin slowly climbed onto the glider, telling Peter that his kindness would be repaid, glancing at Mei Yi before dropping a pumpkin bomb. Peter leapt with all his might to catch it, but was a second too late. With her last breath, Mei Yi told Peter, "With great power comes great responsibility," before she passed. Spider-Man's only relative had left this world. The portal Dr. Strange studied for months was opened by Ned, who hadn't learned magic. A Spider-Man appeared inside, and they called out for Peter, but the unmasked Spider-Man wasn't the Peter they were looking for. Seeing their disbelief, he leapt onto the roof to prove himself, even cleaning up some cobwebs in the corner. To find the Spider-Men they knew, they used the same tactic of shooting webs at each other, only letting their guard down upon confirming they were all Spider-Men. The Spider-Men from other universes seemed to know why they were brought here. They went to the city's tallest building where they found the third Spider-Man, Peter, still grieving over Mei Yi. The others jumped down from above, and though from different universes, they understood Peter's pain, having also lost their Uncle Ben's and loved ones. As they said that classic line together, with great power comes great responsibility, Peter finally found the strength to carry on. They went to the lab to upgrade all the antidotes, each working on the ones from their universe. Soon, they developed all the antidotes. When one Peter saw another needed web fluid, he demonstrated his own abilities. The older Spider-Men had to rely on equipment to shoot webs, while the younger ones had the ability naturally.